What's going on, guys? Backlog Gamer here, and I'm back with Orwell. So when we last left off, there was another terrorist attack that happened while Cassidy, I believe it was Cassidy, um, Blackwater, whatever her name was in custody. So it couldn't have been her that did that attack, which means that either she did the first attack, but she is involved with a larger group, or who knows what. But it's looking like it's a larger group, this thought group. Got a lot of different things here. The Goldfells guy. I think I left it off without actually logging out, just because I didn't know how, like, if it's gonna transfer right over into the next thing, how that's gonna work. I want you guys to be able to see all that. So we're gonna click on that right now. Yes, log out for the day. Clocks are striking. Okay. Oh, interesting how they do this. There's a severe assault on Freedom Plaza. Cassandra Watergate was present there prior to the assault and is thus being investigated. Hints of involvement of an activist group. Then there's a second assault. She was criminally charged with the injury of a police officer. She is an artist. The former criminal case was closed due to lack of evidence, although she admitted to it by the end of it, the last episode. She's in a relationship with her lawyer. She seems to have undergone a radical change. Collected data. It's like she started becoming mentally worse and she's needing medication now. An arrest has been made. Good. Alright, let's go to the next day. A place where there is no darkness. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. My superiors agree with me based on the information you have already extracted. The activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfells is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target. Oh, that's why we couldn't do anything with these profiles, because we didn't have clearance to do anything with them, only with the subject. Consider them as a target person. The entirety of the Thought group. Now that Goldfells is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you have already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. I know exactly which sources to go check out. This may actually go faster. So yeah, starting with... Oh, I see. Once it's up like that, we can actually do something. Okay, cool. Let's get started on looking at this Goldfells guy. So before we go into there, and we can go to the headlines, are thoughts still free? By Goldfells. This is a German focus on which was in the letters sent. Same letters. A letter. The letter. We are right, it seems. Yeah, I knew that as soon as I saw this other bit, but we didn't have clearance for it, I guess. Let's go back for a second here. Is there more stuff under user Goldfell? Overview. Anything? Oh, here. See, I didn't actually read through all this too much. Anything else? Not there. Was young before I immigrated to the nation in 1993. He immigrated here. Hello, do the thingy. Immigrant. That is why I created this blog. The Thought, an activist group with the same name as this blog. If Goldfells is the one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even was the leader of the activist group. Very true. Let's go to the headlines here. It's loading. Is that it loading? Oh, it is. Bonton bombings event. Timelines and Rosen announced cooperation. Heavy rainstorm. I don't think rainstorm's gonna have anything to do with it. This might, but let's read this first. I don't see anything there. Under the biggest social network, Timeline announces major cooperation with the software giant Rosen Technologies. And then, just so I can get rid of that little star. Yeah, see? It wasn't too much. There might be later on, but I have to look at it. Thought must change direction. Is that a new entry? I think it is. No, but this one's open now. Assault on a police officer reconsidered. Arresting officer redacted. Holding facility redacted. The suspect was arrested in her flat. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer after having the warrant announced and her rights read to her. Good. And everything went calmly. This is 8. I thoroughly believe we are able to capture minds if only we could garner attention on thought as a group and what we stand for. It seems my ambition was once again too much. After 1.5 years, recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza, Students Thought held 3 demonstrations, recruited 2 students. 3 demonstrations. More interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is, wait. I feel obligated to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events of the past months. More than anyone else of thought, I feel responsible. These 2 things must be conflicting. Feels responsible for troubled past, hinted at troubled past of thought. This one here is reacts with hatred and anger about troubled past of thought, hinted at a troubled past of thought. So he's pushing himself away. Maybe he started it up, but obviously he might not be the one to... We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put that in there. Jeez. Menacing. But against whom? The state, the government, and what troubled past? Yeah. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. I firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Steligan. Resign from active engagement. Whatever active engagement means is still an interesting fact. Yeah. Student from Steligan. This is gonna be annoying if it's doing that. What now? Steligan? The same Steligan where a bomb just exploded and 2 students were killed. You know what I think about coincidences? I won't repeat it. Evidence suggests that Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Steligan, and some of his students became involved in thought. Did he, recruit them for his cause? We need to identify those students, see who else is involved with the group. Please reconsider. Guy hurt. There was a cop. Had it come... Oh, one of these sort of It was messy, I know, all the way back to... we made the news. Sort of fanatical, it sounds to me. We'll get to this in a second. There's a conversation here. Hello. You know what I'm like. Do all this, then that, and then stop. Stilligan University. Knowledge, science, wisdom. But sometimes all remain silent. Bomb assault. Campus closed down. Nothing really interesting there. Courses. Note, this course is currently unavailable due to Representative Professor A. Goldfels having retired. This course is discontinued and will only accept applications until 2017. Could be any of these people, maybe. Abraham Goldfels. His full name. Abraham it is, well done. Gladly accepted the offer. Professorship in the field of media ethics at Stilligan, from which he sadly retired. Did you notice the bombing locations seem to be closely connected to Thought members? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply... Well, it's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with Thought. Find out the location of all demos they have held. That might yield a hint. Things are getting interesting. What's this? Another picture for him? Ah, cool. Luminary. Previously held a position as a journalist at Der Reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers. Oh, come on. There you go. Was also chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. You know, if it works. Member of an ethical congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. Wow, that's a whole lot of information about this Goldfels, yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people of this thought group, like the students. The thoughts are free. A modern time declaration of independence towards mass surveillance. Author of a book titled The Thing That Keeps Getting Sent to the Police Right Before the Bombing. That's Not evidence. Well, what did he say to that? He literally wrote the book. Sorry, dude, there's no defending that. Headlines. First suspect in connection with assaults arrested. Arrested. Oh, great. Her name's going to be all in the papers now. How the woman is related to the bomb attacks, Koofman did not cover as well. Just give it away, why don't you? Esukal attendee list. Just gotta look through all the semesters then. You have pick a class by completing the 3-step wizard below. You have selected the first semester. Selecting media will help. Grade failed. Not admitted to take exam due to too many missed sessions. Annotation oral exam. There's a lot of people. So not any of these. Wait, go back. Whoa. What in the world? Didn't. Oh, I guess it just insta-clicked on this one. Brandon Benjamin. Where's gold? Sir Gilbert Roy, McMill Norma, Michael Hood, Dr. Larson, Nancy, Dr. Sparks, Bennett, Brandon, Benjamin. None of these previous. It should be in media though, right? So maybe it's not this semester. Let's go to summer. Media. I mean, I like that there's so much. There's Goldfill. But I mean, seriously, can you like go into tech and you can, and it's gonna pull up. Wow, this would have taken a lot of detail to go through and have all of that there. I wonder if any of those other ones will come up. It's very possible. Juliet Carrington, there you are. Master thesis registered at this course. Wow. We have seen this name before. Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate. Watergate. Now it also appears that she was a student. Give me a few minutes. Okay, we have authorization to go. Like, okay, just like that. Just dig into someone's past. Is there anyone? Oh, hey, look at that. O'Donnell Harrison. Harrison O'Donnell. Guest. No student number. Keep that in the records there in case something's to come up of it. I said keep it in the records, please. Yes, we've seen that name connected. We've been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Great. I don't remember this guy. How is he connected? Harrison and Juliet. Those must be Abraham Goldfill students within thought. Students. This is a guest. It wasn't a student. Okay. Got 2 more people to go into. That's her family, right? Yeah. It's her family. I don't remember who this Harrison guy is. Okay. Now we're going to do a little investigative work into the Facebook. Juliet. If you're just listening hard enough, you can hear the people sing. PR assistant. Alright, so let's go, Juliet. A lot here to work with. Profile picture. Uploaded. PR assistant at Rosentech. Hey, Birthday. I said your birthday. Place of residence is in Fairview. This is gonna be annoying. This is really gonna start to bug me. I don't know if I have to wait a couple seconds or what. Interests in those things. Scary how much you can get right off of the Facebooks. I know this is called timelines, but it's the same sort of thing. Cassandra Watergate. Ha, you actually can dance. I got proof now. Jules, the magician never reveals their tricks. It's a great time. I submit. Every time I ask you out, you're busy. Ever had known that before? Okay. I am bored to death tonight. Got something for you. Muffins? Oh. Weakness. That girl next door. Got a message, Cassie. Eat this recipe for my mom. Ever care to spare me, please? Dislikes going out. So weird how much you can get from just these little posts. Alright, you win. I'll be there in half an hour. That torture and cruelty by my friend. Watergate friend. Engaged in torture. We'll disable that. Four daughters. Wow. Anything in here worthy right yet? More information. Gosh, you can even upload their favorite foods. Banana nut muffins are amazing, though, I will say. Yum. If we failed to prevent the next assault due to you processing random data, I won't be taking the fall. Hey, everything needs to be in here. Favorite color? Red. Might come in handy. Okay, I like a joke as much as the next person, but her favorite color? Do you really think that is pertinent information? There's an active bomb threat right now. Could you please focus on that? No! Favorite pastime? Playing the guitar. We'll skip it, I guess. Favorite book? To Kill a Mockingbird. Could come in handy. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his viewpoint. Till you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. To Kill a Mockingbird. I actually read that one. Great book. True. Parents, Jonathan and Esther. That'll be good to have. Learn to play the guitar. Plays the guitar. Studies of media economy. Useful. Not pertinent. She decided to end her band career once she was single again. Unknown data chunk. Single. Is that she's single. Hold on to that for now. Thief from me as well. Good one. Nobody took notice. Nobody cares. Nobody. About what? That Cassandra and I just got to know each other there. She stood up for me. Regardless. Terrorist. Sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How come you care so much about politics now? Yeah, that's interesting. First Miss Watergate and now her. Is there some sort of brainwashing? It is kind of interesting how people that are usually not, they're just like, I'm not really interested in this stuff, and all of a sudden they're like, I'm very interested in this stuff. Huh. Rosentech. Harrison's timeline. Let's get information about Harrison first. Actually, let's finish up with Rosentech, huh? Nothing with that 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments of Rosentech. Get in touch. That might help. Following the 6th commandment. Raimi French, head of vision shaping. Mariah Harper, head of PR. Friendly substitute. That profile picture. Business attire profile pictures are usually pretty good because they can show them off in their actual form. All the actual formatting of it. Good work. The listener will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls. And there's a telephone call. Is there a voice in this? Is there? To Rosentech, this is PR assistant Julie Carrington speaking. How may I be of service? Hello, Juliet Carrington. This is Esther. Sounds so official at work. Sorry if I'm getting really quiet, guys. There's some interesting stuff in here, and there's some other stuff that's, try and read through it quick. Keep these from getting too long. Media punk. Alright, I guess we're gonna work on Harrison's profile now. A lot of stuff here. Well, let's upload a profile pic. Even though it's not the best one, I'd rather see him in business. Can't exactly get a good reference off of this. Media punk? What does that even mean? Well, those are my thoughts exactly. And of course, he's not going to put anything down here. This post has been deleted. Deleted posts. Do you have something to hide then? Everything alright with you? Now it is. Jeez. How is she connected to him? I don't remember. Attacked and just panic. Didn't start the fire. He deleted everything. Until they showed up. They stormed the crowd and provoked what happened. Been suffering from a bad case of self-censorship lately. What's happening on your timeline? Show as it will rock the rest of the nation. A relationship with Juliet Carrington. Juliet Carrington, girlfriend, member of a band. No. She went single after they broke up. The band broke up. So I'd end her band career once she was single again. Not possible. Oh, no. I thought that got added to both. Taking me along. Mike, why don't you go and ask Juliet out right away, huh? No need for hiding anything. Can provide a nose correction just for you to make you look just as awesome. Very easily jealous. Oops. Keep switching back and forth between these peoples. This guy's got some temperamental issues. Never thought I was gonna write this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like him, does it? Alright, what else popped up from this? The band. Ah, the targets. Wait a minute. This is the band that what's her name went to. I can't remember names, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, we got another thing. This is a text, I guess. Oopsie. Well, let's pull this account back up. Not common in a relationship, is it? They don't realize she's in custody, huh? You can totally screw with things in this way. talk to you. In this thought group, right? In a plaza protest. We might get some information. Plan the Freedom Plaza protest thought. Could be valuable. Don't know what the conflict is at this point. I don't know what Insider is either. Oh, hang on, I gotta read over this. I keep doing that. Making a whole entire profile for them. Oh, it's quite an ego we've got, haven't we? This portraits. There we go. Former members. Don't need that portrait there. Oh. Hang on. Is there more information under here? Oh yeah, there is. Gigs. I just have to get to know Juliet, especially. I'll definitely have to come to Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know Juliet, especially since she is the one organizing this. Whoa. Well, that's some serious information. Albums. Anything about albums? I don't know how albums. I ain't gonna play that though. So we'll hold on to that for a second. Under gigs. Okay, you're telling me there is something under album. Okay. Sorry folks, this one's all sold out. Drop by one of our concerts to get one for free or drop Hancock a line at this place. Hello. Great, of course I'm gonna start getting... I'll get to that. What is going on here? Wait, what the actual... Malicious code injection. We had 47 attack warnings and still counting. Uh-oh. Some information here under gigs. A friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. Oops, that didn't go through. I said go through! There we go. unknown person. Flowers to this Angela. From my... get his bank account. That's not weird at all. Okay, but we can read his statements now. Bought himself some stuff. What is going on? A lot of stuff here. Easy vid on demand monthly. Supermarket. Bonton. The People's Drugs and Pharmaton EC Pay. Frequent customer. The drugstore. Yeah. Values his hygiene. Depends on what he bought. Got some health insurance. Owns 2 of them. It's kind of weird. National Beholder Publishing, Inc. Received a large payment from TBN. Weird. Oh, come on. Give it to me. There we go. Some sort of secret affiliation. Yeah, really. Might be some more stuff in here somewhere. Under the First National Bank. I don't know what happened to Thought, but someone hacked into it and corrupted all the files. Someone knows what we're up to. At least a little bit. Alright, what do we got here? Another email. Ooh. Just used from an unrecognized device, unrecognized operating software browser and location. It's got some good security. So now what? Guess I have to go back and figure out some stuff here. It says there's still stuff here. Is that like stuff I've already clicked on or what? Oh, I can just go to new portrait. Well, disable that. I don't think there's a real need for it. Band? Is that just a portrait thing again? Yeah, we'll put that in there. It's good to have all the information you need. Tubman, alias Tubman. And as for gigs, it says that this is getting all interesting because, well, first off, I don't need another one of those. We'll definitely come to Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know Juliet, especially since she's the one organizing this. That was such a blaze. Really love your new guitarist dress. But that's her. That's Juliet. And she's the new guitarist dress. However she calls it. Freedom Plaza demo. Plan the Freedom Plaza protest. Casarthis. Hey, that's her. That's our blue-haired girl. Feel like I might be missing something here. I don't know, guys. What do I do? If you go to this listener, Freedom. I'm sorry. Freedom Plaza was organized by thought. Yeah, but Harrison did all the planning for it. I don't know much else. Very contradictory. Two were in this thought group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. Here's the thing, is Cassandra specifically said that she planned it and wanted to meet her for that. And so I thought maybe you'd know other places that could be important for her, or the two of you, where she could be at. Freedom Plaza was organized by thought, yeah, but Harrison did all the planning for it. I think she did a little planning for it. I don't think that Harrison has the mental capacity. He seems too far gone. This is her specifically saying that, contradicting what she would already know. I'm gonna have to go with my gut on this and do this one. So that Freedom Plaza demonstration was one of Thought's protests. Not immensely surprising. One down, two more to go. A new thing being called from her to him. Let's see. Oh, he really couldn't have done it. Volunteered to maintain. Disgraced thought. If us could ever access them, I merely did the same with the rest. Man, I'm sorry, this is going really fast. We're gonna let this record so I can kind of go back over it. They hung up. Or what? What happened? Is it over? A lot of silence. Okay. It really started to pick up. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Da-da-da, da-da-da. That weirdness. Weirdness. So this is why you did it? To make me call you back again? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. What is this? Messing around with me, Jules. I say this wasn't your doing. Oh, the Thought website was all hacked and whatever. Thought didn't do anything anymore since they've disappeared. Abraham Goldfeld's disappeared, causing Thought to become inactive. Update his. Turning it around that way. Spirit causing the group to be inactive. They are no longer active. So like someone still is. This is all kinds of interesting. Common history, something more than belonging to Thought. Maybe then, because you disgraced Thought before by hiding all the articles on the Thought blog. Hid articles. First a timeline, now the Thought blog. You have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell. He deleted all this stuff on the timeline too, yeah. This one might be a little bit longer, guys. Sorry about that. But there's a lot of stuff, and I try and keep it rolling until a point where I feel like I can actually stop it, but we're still in the middle of like a good session here, so I may try and finish up some of this stuff. Abe archived the first one because he didn't even want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest because that would also be in Abe's interest. And Cass wanted to show her article around. Interesting. I gotta read that first article. It was, kind of incriminating, honestly. I know you deleted... Let's see. This gets more confusing. Why do you hide something on a group's blog from its own members and agenda? You deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column. Thoughts passed to secure his job. Maybe he's changed his ways? And he's still a little rough, but that's probably because of... Oh my gosh. Upload. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. I wasn't at all aware it was our guy. They probably didn't know it either. Large payment he received was for... Yeah, okay. That makes things a little suspicious. Oh gosh, I got more stuff. Things are never ending. So you don't know anything about the hack? No clue. Can you revert it? You bet. I'll even hunt down it. Just revert it. I don't care who did it. Can't stand our memories being toyed with. Okay. Will be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say no to you, if only. Anyways, thank you. Start with this. There was another thing. From unknown to Harrison. Subject I see you. You don't need me, and I like to keep it that way, but I know a lot about you, Media Punk. If you knew what I know... If you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did. Get what I'm talking about, right? So, the righteous hacker initiate will expose all information they got on you. It's being blackmailed. I have no love for the government, but I will do what I must. So give me one good reason not to do it, and I might reconsider. Perpetrator of hacking against Harrison. You need to go. There. Interesting. Oh, great. Now there's a hacker involved in all this because the situation wasn't bad enough as it is. I wonder what this is all about. Those bombs might just carry your name tag. Seems we're not the only ones interested in this. Another fling. Like my only attempt. I've read in a long time. He hacked my site. My web browser. Last time I checked, this was highly illegal. Glass houses and stones. I don't get what you want to, I don't get what you want to have found out about me. Since you claim to know so much about me, you should know this was hardly my fault. It's on my blog. He's a blogger. This guy's getting more interesting by the minute. Attention. What are your mad skills, hacker boy? Feel too miserable. And Nick. I'm the wrong person to mess with. Leave my page alone. Roll it back, and then don't dare touching it again. Or thought I didn't. Interesting. He is a hacker, though, right? I think so. Oh, there's more stuff. I'm actually going to stop it here because this went on a lot longer than I thought. When we come back from this, though, we will look more into this. This is getting really deep. This is getting really interesting. I like this, though. This is pretty cool. And honestly, guys, as far as the game goes, I'd have to check on what the cost of it is because I got this in like a bundle, like one of those little bundles. But well worth it, honestly. This is an awesome game to just sort of sit back, kick it, play through it. I'm trying to spread it out, so it's taking me longer, but I could probably do this in one sitting. One free afternoon that you have or something. Great little game to play. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe if you want more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time with Backlog Gamer. Bye.